Mm, Quam 1, Quam 1, K1, K1, Wasiu Ayinde. Well, he's back on the news once again. His topic, his update has been brought to our desk. It has been brought to our desk. Wasiu Ayinde is a man who is known to frolic a lot. He likes his women. But the thing is this, Wasiu Ayinde does not like single women. He likes those that are divorced, separated, those that have kids and like that. Although once in a while he gets, the ones that have no children. I'm not saying that that is his modus operandi, but then I won't blame him. Wasiu Ayinde is aging and his taste might be quite different. That does not mean if you leave your girlfriend, that's your single girlfriend, to Wasiu Ayinde, he will not chop it. Now, I told you guys that Wasiu Ayinde knew that he was going to get a title, a chieftaincy title. And he needed to balance up, he needed to meet up, he needed to be on the same level like Oni of Ife. Back then, Oni of Ife got this porcelain skin, fresh, tall prophetess. That's a story for another day. You all know what happened. And we don't need to go back into that. She said she's no longer. In fact, this particular prophetess divorced the king Oni of Ife on social media. She did it on her Instagram handle. She made it clear that she and Oni of Ife, it's like light and darkness cannot cohabit. Obviously, she thought she could turn the heart of Oni of Ife to our own belief, to our own faith. Well, many other things happened, and she said, no, enough is enough. I am out of this. Now, Wasiu Ayinde also needed someone tall, fair, complex, even if she's going to use some forms of, packaging to put her skin. The point is, Ropo, Emanuela, she came out glowing exactly how Wasiu Ayinde wanted. And everything looked good. And now they say Wasiu Ayinde has a trend. Whenever he knows that a chieftaincy title is coming up, he will get a woman that befits that chieftaincy title. So Roco looked good for that particular title that he got. You all know what that title is. Anyway, the thing is this. Both of them, they have issues. In fact, we heard that Roco has moved out. And Roco used to be married before. She has kids for someone else. And both of them together, husband and wife, married, everything looking fresh. And she even came out saying, no, I am not friends with the other woman. Now, Wasiu Ayinde has numerous women, numerous children. So the one that Roco met, she said, I'm not friends with her. So everyone kept quiet like, anyhow, Otilo, let's see how it will. Of course, obviously, it is not possible for Wasiu and Ropo to stick together forever. Not because we are wishing them bad. We are hoping that Wasiu Ayinde will get it right or settle with one person if he wants to. Polygamy is accepted. But now that Ropo now moved away, and she's now like, Wasiu will come, Wasiu will come. You remember then when Wasiu got that title, the one that was bestowed upon him by late Alaafin of Oyo. Wasiu was like, I am the one, yeah. He will put on that his wrapper and the dress. He will put on the little staff that was given to him. He will start moving like, it is me. In fact, they said he gave someone a slap that was trying to move closer to him like, can't you see? I am the king now. No, not the king, but the king of the chieftaincy title that he was given. When I say king, it means that title is not in Oyo or like that. It's not in that particular kingdom. He wants the title to cover for all of the Southwest Yoruba land, home and abroad. So he said, no, this title is king of. Anyway, the update is not a good one. You remember back then, if you've been on this channel, you know. It's just that we just relax a bit on Wasiu Ayinde, so that he can give us good vibes. good songs. So, as it is right now, as it is right now, both of them are at loggerheads. And if you recollect, when Roco gave Wasiu, a brain reset back in those days, gave him a brain reset, a big one, when Wasiu was trying to meander his way around, like Emilokon. Wasiu wanted to meander his way when the PA to Wasiu was saying Emilokon. So he was trying to find out if the PA was really the Emilokon. So in between them, something happened. They settled between themselves. Peace reigned. But that peace cannot be too long. It can't stick too long. It can't be too long. So what we are hearing now is that Wasiu Ayinde and Ropo, they are not together. Now there is this short video that went a bit viral. It was that of Lege Miami. The guy, he used to be an actor. I don't know if he's still acting. So he tried to do his matchmaking thing. Wasiu Ayinde said, no, I am not single and searching. I am married to Ropo Emanuela. Everyone knew that was just a gab. They were having this series of going and coming, settling and resettling, coming and coming. Now, for those who do not know who Kwamwon is, Wasiu Ayinde. Wasiu Ayinde, he's a Fuji musician. Somehow, he made this brand of Fuji genre popular. He put in some extras into it. Back then it used to be known as Palazzo Fuji. And he put in a little bit of saxophone, trumpet, a little bit of a little bit of sounds here and there. He packaged it, and somehow a lot of people who will not really sit down to listen and vibe to it, he was able to cut across old and young. That's what Wasiu Ayinde did. Now, question is this: how many children does Wasiu Ayinde have? According to what we know now, maybe it has added more. He has 40 children. Maybe still counting. 40, yes, 40 children. Now with problems here and there, with Wasiu Ayinde and Ropo, and many other things happening. In fact, the next update, I'll tell you guys about one of those that were with him back in those days. He's not really a young man. What this man said about Wasiu Ayinde is something that is, it is common amongst many of these band leaders. They do these things often. They try to use this as a form of control, and they will tell you the reason why they did it. They just don't want someone disrupting. That's what Wasiu Ayinde, of course, he will be invited abroad to perform. And he's doing this on his record label. I'm going to talk to you guys about that one. But right now, the update is that, Wasiu Ayinde, it's just a terrible thing for Roco. I do not understand. At times it's difficult to understand women. How can women have so much faith? That's why you find them in religious centers like churches, mosques, and you always find women there. More women. Women, they have so much faith. What am I trying to tell you? How can you believe that Wasiu Ayinde will retain you, Ropo, as the final last woman standing after a series of women? Even if you go to the highest mountain, or you go down the lowest valley, or you go under the sea, river, what makes you think that Wasiu Ayinde will not stop or drop you or put an end to your relationship when series of women have crossed that path? Not as girlfriends, women friends, but as wives with children. What makes you think that you will be the end of Wasiu Ayinde's frolicking? Wasiu, Ayinde Marshal, K1 the ultimate. Well, he has been given so many, titles. Recently, he got one, and he came out as a winner. He came out as a winner of this. He got the title from his own his own king, where he's from. I think it's called Awujale or something like that, of Ijebu land. He got the title of Olori Omoba. Not the one that the other king, not the one that the late Alaafin of Oyo bestowed upon him. The one that they bestowed upon him now, it's really, it's a big one. The one they bestowed upon him now is a big one. Yeah, it's a big one. But then, Roco, what is the next level? From what we heard, Wasiu Ayinde does not go back to his vomit.